Howdy, thanks for tuning in today. My name is Scott. I'm your host. Welcome to Go Small, Live Large. Got a lot to cover today. A big old channel update. Give you guys some really exciting information, including that we're going to be talking directly with Volta, makers of Pure 3 Lithium, so stay tuned for that. Talk about our face-to-face meetup that we're doing here just days away. Talk about our upcoming Q&A with Embassy RV. Promaster problems. Got some more of those to tell you about, and I got a hot tip at the end, so stay tuned. Let's go. So thanks for tuning in today. Really appreciate that. I'm reading off my iPad here because we got a lot to cover. Going to ask you to listen fast, watch quickly, take a few action items because we got some really amazing stuff coming up. But first, why am I in an RV in somebody's driveway at 8 o'clock at night recording a video for you? Well, like some of you, I was kind of frustrated with my status quo life. Long commute, over air-conditioned cubicle, to a job I didn't overly care for, and doing things I didn't want to do to have the big old house, and wanted something significantly different. I learned how to live and work that same corporate job reinvented from an RV. And in 2019, I went full-time in my 2019 Winnebago Travato camper van. It's a 21-foot camper van. And we've been through over 30 states now, 40-some thousand miles, and one amazing adventure continues. The mantra here on Go Small, Live Large, go small because the van is small, but the experience it provides is very large, is that we learn and we share. And that's what this channel is all about. So if you're into RVing, whether you're shopping, already have one, into places, or into cool people, really appreciate you being along for the ride because that's what this is all about. All right, that said, let's get into it. First, I want to recognize you. Did you know that we just passed 5,000 subscribers? Let that sink in for a minute. 5,000 subscribers. That's amazing. And look at this crazy, awesome email I got from YouTube. Over 1 million minutes of content that we've put out together, watched by you and others. That's an amazing milestone. Thank you so much. It's just been an incredible journey, and this is not about me. This is really about you. I learn from you. We share. And as an exclamation point on that, I've put a web page on my site, Go Small, Live Large, called Audience Recommends. If you haven't been there, the best of your recommendations get posted there for others to see, others to take your recommendations, and I give you credit for each one of those. So if you haven't gone there, check that out. I'm creating a backlog, so we got some work to do to put some of the really awesome recommendations over the last few months on there, but check that page out. Speaking of shout outs, I would like to give a shout out to Lily. Now my Travato, her name is Lily. And there's a reason for that, because there's a very special 12-year-old girl in Naperville, Illinois. You know who you are, Lily. Thank you for everything that you do for me to push me forward. Thank you for helping me name my Winnebago Travato. And I think you got one of these in your room too. A shout out to Lily. Thanks for being one of my most awesome fans. Super cool, super cute, super smart 12-year-old Lily. All right, on to some meaty matters. So, Volta. You know what Volta's about, right? Volta is the maker of the Pure 3 lithium ion system that Winnebago places in the Travato units. You may not know that that Volta is the brand, the maker, the manufacturer. Pure 3 is the brand that Winnebago gave the Volta genius. Volta is going to be on doing a live Q&A with me and you over a Zoom call on Tuesday, May 19 at 7 p.m. Central, about an hour or maybe a little more if Buck, the VP of Sales, is willing to go there. We're going to talk about all kinds of things. Why lithium? It's probably my top 5 question I get all the time is about the lithium. Do I buy it with lithium? Do I bag it? Is it worth it? What's it all about? Solar? You know, the good, the bad, the ugly of lithium. There's expensive, there's cheap, there's OEM, there's DIY, there's the alternator, there's the solar, amps, watt hours, voltage, holy cow. A legacy generator versus lithium ion equipped, sitting here in pure silence, running off lithium. It's pretty amazing. You can talk to Buck directly, write down your questions, talk to Buck during our conference call, again, May 19, 7 p.m. Central. You will need to dial into the Zoom call. All of the details are on my website, GoSmallLiveLarge.com, and you will get to have quality time with Buck, and we really appreciate him taking time out of his weeknight to come join this audience and talk about lithium, the industry trend. All right. If you're getting any value out of this, I sure would appreciate a thumb up. The next big news is, are you ready for it? Got my own face mask. Isn't that great? My sister-in-law made that. Go Small, Live Large with Van Life Luke on it. Hashtag, of course. In all seriousness, we're actually doing a face-to-face meetup, audience meetup here in Southern Florida, just about 15 minutes south of West Palm Beach, Florida, on Saturday, May 16 at the Lakeside Anchor Inn, an amazing lakeside kind of dive bar, really famous for its awesome seafood. They have an amazing parking lot and benches, tables next to the lake. We're going to meet there Saturday, May 16, 12:30 p.m. and we're going to swap some RV stories. We're going to swap some tips. We're going to do some tours. Lily's going to be there. If you have an RV, come see us in your RV. If you don't, that's okay. Come see us. I'm just itching to meet you face to face, and we've done several of these, and we're going to do a heck of a lot more. Let's see. Next up, if you're shopping for a Class B RV and you're tired of what the status quo looks like, and you think there's a better way than wood and black tanks, you're right. My paid partner, Embassy RV, we are doing another live Q&A call over Zoom on Saturday, May 23rd. Again, the details for that are on my website, GoSmallLiveLarge.com, and you can find all that there. Talk with Terry live. We're actually going to add a segment where Terry is going to teach you something about the RV system. We're kind of toying on toilets right now. That seems to be a hot topic. So again, go to my website, get the details there, add that to your calendar, and please join us. All right, next on the item is Promaster stuff. Again. So those of you that have seen my Promaster warranty video, you'll be shocked at, I was shocked how well that video is doing, number one. And literally, ladies and gentlemen, the day after I got it in from the dealer, having those services done around the tire pressure monitoring system and the check engine light, which was some valve stuff, which, watch the video, I explained it there. The lights came back on, both of them. So back down to our friends at Schumacher Dodge in Delray, Florida, and for some additional warranty work on the engine itself, they replaced the, this is regarding the check engine light, the gasket intake plenum gasket was replaced. That was covered under the warranty. Even though I'm out of one part of the warranty, I'm still covered under the other up to 50,000 miles, which did cover that. That's the powertrain warranty. The tire pressure monitoring system, are you ready for this? Each tire has one, that would be 4 tires, so 4 tire pressure monitoring system devices. One of the batteries in the thing had died completely. Apparently you can't replace the battery. You got to replace the whole tire pressure monitoring system on the tire. It was $400 to replace 4 pressure sensors. Now I worked a screaming deal, and many thanks to the Schumacher team there for helping me out. But they were able to replace 3 of those under warranty for a deductible of $100. So again, shout out to Giovanni and the team there. I really appreciate that. I hope I don't see the tire pressure monitoring system light go on again, nor the check engine light, because I would be super upset because we are hitting the road in just a few weeks. And again, out of pocket total on the thing was $100. kind of irritating. They're pretty backed up, so it was a 2 weeks to get an appointment. But again, van Promaster update. If you're getting anything out of this, I sure would appreciate you to subscribe. I have a goal of 10,000 subscribers this year. That was my goal last year. Let's see if we can hit it this year. All right, next big news. You got a little teaser on the last video if you saw that one, and that is we are going to give Lily a makeover. Not the 12-year-old in Naperville. This Lily. This Lily is getting a facelift on the outside. I'm going to float a couple pictures here. Stay tuned to the end. I got a bunch of pictures of examples. I'm trying to figure out what the exact design is, because what we're going to do is wrap the van. Kyle calls it my very expensive sticker. I call a whole lot of awesome on the outside. So she's going to be turned from silver to a dark brown metallic gold. So spectacular, with brown elements, images of the places I've traveled, put around the vehicle itself. So that goes into the van wrap place on Monday, May 18. Comes out on Friday, and she's going to be a whole different looking girl, really tough looking. If that picture you just saw is any indication, you are probably going to be as excited as I am. Is it meaningful to the van? Meaningful to me. Meaningful to you. Stand out in the crowd. This is about Travato RV lifestyle, having fun, and there is just not a bigger exclamation point, I think, on that whole mantra than making this thing look like something cool that a 30 or 25-year-old would want to do, not waiting until you're 75. So we're gonna have a lot of fun. I'm gonna have you vote on the final design. All right, Zoom tips, because we're doing a lot on Zoom. What I want to do is find something that I discovered, which is the Zoom company, Zoom, their YouTube site. They've got some really great, awesome videos. Let's take a look at those right. All right, so looking here at the computer, what I want to do is just show you their corporate page quick, because it's kind of corporate-ish, and yeah, there's good information here clearly. But what I really wanted to show you is to go to Zoom's YouTube channel. So this is the Zoom corporate page right here, their icon, if you will. And what I have found really exciting here is if you go to playlists, is that it lists out, and I have playlists on my site. I need to organize them a little bit better, but this is a great tutorial right here. This is the full playlist. This is how to zoom, and you'll see they are really short, guys and gals. 2 minutes, 24 seconds, a minute. The longest one on here is about 10 minutes down here. Meeting controls, you're probably not gonna need to do that. And what I wanna do is just give you a really high level how to join a meeting. Let's click this. So let me just run a few seconds of this video right here, because it's going to show you how to log in. Now, I'm not going to send you an email. You're going to go to my website. You're going to click the link, show you how to do that. Let's do that now.
Today we will be going over how to join a Zoom meeting. We've got a couple options, but we'll go through the first one via email invitation. Once you receive an email invitation for a Zoom meeting, you can quickly view the join link from the invitation. You can click this invitation and you will be prompted to either download or launch Zoom. If you see this message waiting for host to start this meeting, that means the host has not started the meeting on their side yet, and you can go through while you're waiting on them, test your computer audio, select your input levels, select your video, and go through and select your virtual backgrounds.
All right, so you sort of get the idea here. So again, go to the playlist, how to Zoom. There's a whole bunch on here, signing up, join a meeting. Let me go to my website. Let's go smalllivelarge.com. And what I want to show you here is you're always going to see the latest video there, which is awesome. This is where you want to go to get channel notifications. Simply put your email address in here. And that's all that it asks for. And you sign up here, and then we send the notifications out to you when there's events like the live Q&A with Volta coming up on Tuesday, May 19, 2020. Gosh, just days away, folks. So get that into your calendar. That is going to be a hot one. We got YouTube Live coming up on Saturday. We talked about the Meetup. That's going to be just a blast. So on the Volta event details, this is the Zoom link that Gal was talking about that you would receive in email. In this case, you just come to my website, you click this, and it's going to do a number of things, including launch the Zoom meeting, and that's literally all that you have to do. And you kind of see how this works, and you're going to get to see what this is. and there's the business. So with that, I am going to call that a wrap on the Zoom tutorial. Hope you enjoyed that. What in the heck did we ever do before YouTube, right? All right, final tip for the day. So, question for you. In fact, put this in the comments below. One of the questions I would like to know from you is, are you currently working from home where you used to be working from a corporate cubicle? If the answer is yes, then you have had probably a pretty big shift in the way you do your job, and your employer has had a big shift in the way they let you do your job or have expectations of how you're going to do your job. Did you know that you have access to a free workbook that helps you turn that stay-at-home experience from a temporary thing into a permanent thing? If you would like to work and live in an RV full-time like me, you have access to that. I put together a multi-page workbook helping you work through that issue, and now with you working from home, because of the situation here, you are just that much closer to making that dream a reality. So again, go to my website. What is it again? That's right, Go Small, Live Large. Here though, you have to go to the members only section. It's this part right here on my website. You'll want to go to members only, and because of the way the website makes it do this for you to get the download and for me to get your email address for that download, that's to get notifications of these cool events we've been talking about, you need to become a member. So please become a member of the audience. It costs you nothing. I'm not going to spam it. Just send the occasional email about these cool things. Volta, Embassy, Meetups. We've been talking about it. But as important as all that is, you have access to that workbook for $0. Get that workbook, download it, read through it, and put your pen to action and help craft your own fantasy plan, just like me and Kyle did. Kyle's my partner. We did back in 2017 and 18, and it's been fully executed, and you can do it too. And that's what that workbook is helping you to do. So with that, hopefully you got some value out of it. If so, give a thumb up. Sure appreciate that. Comment, as always, send an email. My itinerary's on there coming up. We're hitting the road again beginning June 1, which is not that far away. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything here. I think we got it. So with that, I'm going to ask you one more question. What have you been doing to execute on your RV and travel plans, if you are still working on that, or where you plan to go next? Have you been working on your travel plans the last 60 days? What does your travel plans, RV plans look like the next 60 days? Put those comments down below. Love to know. Let's learn and share together. So with that, I thank you again for joining me, and I wish you to live happy, live free, live RV. Let's go get them. See ya.
Heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard at night. Playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. And it doesn't even matter to me where I go, I just feel I need to take a ride. Got my coffee cup to go, and I'm gonna hit the road tonight. Now my wheels in motion.